everyone, it's Katherine here from Chaos Creates. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. As you would have seen from the introduction, I am here with something a little bit different today. So today I'm joining in on the Let's Get Organised top created by Karen Yeagle and Joanne Bartel. And so we're here to share with you all of the different ways we sort of store our scrapbooking collections. Now, I am definitely the type of person who goes to create and thinks of a collection. So I might pick out a photo first or some sort of theme and think about the collection I'm going to use. So I definitely store my scrapbooking supplies in collections. So I wanted to go through and show you, how I do that. Make sure you go ahead and check out everyone link below because I will have some fantastic ideas on how to store different collections, but I'll get into it. It's a little bit awkward to film, so apologies, but the way I store the majority of my collections is in these, I guess they're like file folders. So these are quite big and heavy. They're a bamboo style box, and I then put all of my collections in these 12 by 12 or probably larger 13 by 13 sort of plastic pockets. So for anyone in Australia, first of all, these sort of files are from Kmart, and as you can see, this is one of my Cocoa Vanilla Studio ones, which I put just a simple label on. So that is from Kmart here in Australia. Now, as you can see, I then store them in these plastic pockets. Sorry about all the noise, but they clip together, and these are from the Reject Shop. So for those of you not in Australia, that's like a sort of $2 shop or a cheaper sort of supply shop. But yes, I get those from the Reject Shop. I then go ahead and sort of store all of my paper and anything that I can't sort of break down into these folders. So as you can see, I just use, I don't know if you can see that there. Yep. I'm in camera. So I just cut the branding strip off and then, stick it on. So as I'm flipping through this folder, I can see what is in there. So that's what I use for my actual collection. So as you can see, I've got most of the collection in here. So I have the papers, some of the embellishments, which is the chipboard, the A5 paper stack, and some of these pocket cards. I have actually got some extras here. But what else I do, because I don't feel like I can then go through the ephemera and things like that, I also have this. So I store all of my ephemera pieces in containers like this. So again, this is my Cocoa Vanilla Studio box, and I keep all of those embellishments in these containers. So these ones specifically are from Spotlight. However, I think you can get a similar thing from Kmart as well for those in Australia. And so yeah, I just go ahead and I keep all the sorts of embellishments in here. So, puffy stickers, any of these things, I store in these types of boxes. So when I go to create, I think about, what collection I want to use, or I might have a photo, I need some certain colors. I'll go and think about a collection. So first of all, I might go in and pull out the ephemera pack. So I know that I want to work with the No Limits collection. That's my favorite at the moment. I do have these for other brands and other styles. I've certainly got a Pink Fresh Studio section. I've got, Vicky Boot, and I've got all types of things. But yeah, my Cocoa Vanilla Studio, I keep all together. And then the others I put into another box like this. So that is all my ephemera. Like you can see in this one, what else can I show you? I have gone ahead and sort of fussy cut all these stars, so I keep them in a little Ziploc baggie, just to sort of separate them so that they're not like tiny little pieces everywhere in this container. So like I said, I go ahead and I pull out the ephemera from this box, and then I also go ahead and pull out this, my plastic folder with all the paper and all the other bits and pieces that I can't fit into those ephemera packs. So as you can see, I also do maybe have other separate bags where I keep scraps so that they don't, I guess, get lost in that package as well. So that's kind of how I tend to keep the majority of my collections, and I think that works for me. Like I said, when I tend to create, I go straight to sort of a collection as opposed to pulling bits and pieces from out my storage area. And I will leave photos of how that's then stored on my shelf. I have a floor to ceiling bookshelf. So my craft room is situated at the top of our stairs, so on a sort of landing area, and so it's got a floor to ceiling bookshelf, and then I have a calyx unit to my right hand side. I have some bits and pieces which I will go through and sort of do a full craft room I guess show. If you would like to see that, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know who's interested in doing a bit of a craft room tour. But these organizational videos each once a month, so at the end of each month I'll have one of these up to show different elements of how I store things in my craft room. But that's the majority of how I store things. So sorry, I'm just going to go ahead and put that away. The only other way I do store some of my collections, and it's usually things that I tend to have a lot of, and I'm working in a big kind of space. Now, this is the Vicky Bouton Fernwood collection. I got a lot of it because I did the Vicky Bouton class. So I actually went ahead and I've got a couple of these boxes. Now, these are called very useful boxes. Oh no, sorry, really useful boxes. I know that in Australia you can buy them at Officeworks. I think I got the couple that I do have from a craft show one time. So this is a 7 litre capacity, and it fits perfectly the sort of 12 by 12 paper. Now, as you can see, I really like the top of this because it then has the ability to sort of separate all your bits of ephemera. I've used quite a lot, as you can see from this collection, because I did have a lot. But yeah, you can sort of store your different pieces of ephemera in and around here. So all sort of different sizes, which is great. So then you can just pull out this pack. I have a little bit of extra sort of tape, but then I can store sort of all the paper and all the bits and pieces in here. So yeah, I think this works really quite well. So I've got a couple of collections stored like this. And so this is a very useful box, really useful box with this sort of insert. And that's the 7 litre one. Yeah, so I guess that's about all. Like I said, I'll leave links below to everyone that's playing along. So I can't wait to go through, watch how everyone else stores their different collections in their craft room. But yeah, they're the two sort of ways I tend to keep my scrapbook collections. Like I said, I will leave a photo showing the different sections of my craft room, or the section that has these storage boxes. But yeah, that's it. I can't wait to watch everyone else's videos. So thanks for joining me on this quick little video today, and I hope you got a little bit out of it. Thanks everyone. Bye.